Hi, I'm Barbie Atienza. I'm your host and moderator, and welcome to the part 2 of our interview on the Global Gold Monetary Fund. On the first part, if you recall, we did paint a rather bleak and scary picture of the current global monetary system. But fortunately, at the end of the discussion, we saw that there was a message of hope, something to look forward to in the future. In our discussion, we're welcoming back our founder, one of the founders of the Global Gold Monetary Fund, financial engineering expert, and a faithful servant of God. Welcome back, Alain Lamotte.
Monsieur? Thank you. It's a pleasure to
All
be
right.
back.
I'll cut to the chase and ask you right away. People will be wondering, what is the Global Gold Monetary Fund? Tell us about it.
It is a movement that was born from a group of Christians that could see the world and the problem in the world today and could see certain solutions, and that came together, and we started 15 years ago. This wasn't just yesterday. It was, we could see the problems, we could see the answers, the solutions, but we didn't know what to do. Mm-hmm. And what began to happen is over a period of about maybe, for me at least, I know it's a preparation, about 30 years, if not longer, of testing, where God was testing us. But what I didn't know is that my tests were not unique. God was also testing faithful men and women all over the world for many, many years. And we were undergoing different tests, but similar to what I was enduring.
Tests meaning problems and challenges.
Challenges. How do you deal with life? What choices do you make? What kind of character do you develop? What kind of heart are you developing towards God? How are you submitting to Him?
Yeah.
You know, if He says turn right and you want to turn left, you better obey. So obedience has a price, okay? And so you begin to realize that He wants you to lay down your life. Okay, completely. And then He rebuilds, and gradually He shows you a plan. And so we were telling you about the origin of what earlier, and but it's a beautiful story of how 39 people from 14 different countries.
You didn't know each other.
We didn't know each other. Okay, and somehow God brought us together. And it began to mesh because we realized I have a vision, but he's got another part of a vision. And someone else has got another part. And as we came together and we began to talk about the issues and the problems and the solutions, we realized that there was a bonding that was taking place and which was not of man. This was very clear. And so there is a unity of purpose, there's a unity of understanding, there's a unity of vision, there's a unity of which is wonderful. Now, I'm here as a spokesperson, but it's not about me. I'm just very, very small in this entire process. It's about what God is doing through people that I've said, Lord, send me. I'm willing. I lay down my life. Whatever you want, we will do.
It's sheer submission and surrender to His will.
God says, I want you to hear, and I want you to obey. And so you have a choice. You can either do that or not. It's your choice. All of us have said, yes, Lord, we're ready.
It's interesting to know that 39 people getting together from different parts of the world, that's no accident.
No.
That has to have a purpose. And you're all hearing and getting the same message from the divine.
Correct.
And when that's consistent, that affirms that you're listening to the voice of God.
That's
and
right.
He does have a plan.